And we're not live! Haha! What's going on, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to this live, not live update. Why am I not doing a live update today? Because the internet's gone down, folks. So, I can't put any extra videos up today. Only the ones that were scheduled. So at least I'm thankful that's been done because... Called the... Oh yeah, this is a good one. Called the internet provider. I thought there might be some sort of automated thing to help. It says, oh yeah, our call centres are closed. You got a problem with your internet. Log on to www. And I'm like, well, how can I have got a problem with the internet? Don't be an idiot. Apparently there is a problem in the area. And yeah, so that's a thing. Don't know how long it's going to go on for. It says if it goes on for more than a couple of days, we can get some sort of rebate on our bill, which is good because. And this is a problem because my wife's. It was her last day of work today, and it relies at the moment solely on internet usage. So it's really put a spanner in the works for that. So I don't know. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. I got a cup of coffee here. I phoned my mum. She's okay. Doing remarkably well, actually. She has, ups and downs with the whole thing. But she's more up than she is down. And I'm thankful for that, because I feared she might, spiral downwards, and yeah, that wouldn't be good. So she's good and well. Cleaned everything to within an inch of its life. It sounds like her whole flat is absolutely spotless. I was planning on doing some more stuff for Zombicide today, and I might do that. It's alright, I was just checking to see if my camera was out. Yeah, I brought my cameras out here. Might do some more bench stuff later on. It's all good. All good. And, yeah. Seeing other people's updates and things. And, just had to, if the internet goes down, there'll be a lot more reading going on. And I can see something. I've got to show you this. Oh, wait. I've got a few of these, and I picked them up because I used to have these when I was a kid. Do you remember this? The home computer course. Win a BBC Micro. Win a BBC Micro, or a Sinclair Spectrum. I can remember this competition. Yeah, all about computers and all the different ones. I remember this. These are... Look. This is fantastic. All these computers here, and I may have to do a separate video on this kind of thing because I just remember this. My very first computer ever. Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Yeah, boy. It had a form of BASIC which anybody could program. Even me. Even I could write simple games on it. And it was fantastic. Oh, those were the days. Black and white graphics. Really basic stuff. Fantastic. I just have such fond memories of it. Unbelievable. So yeah, I may be revisiting my childhood. All good stuff. Yeah, so that was poking out the corner of the bottom of the bookcase down there. I just had to get that and show you all. Does it have a date on it? Wonder if there was a date of some sort. Um, hmm. Can't see a date. You'd think there would be, though, wouldn't you? Here we go. Well, 1983 by Orbis Publishing. 1983. The future starts here. Wow. The home computer course. I used to collect it when I was younger, you see. And, I was very much into the home computer when it first came out. Because it was the first time, you were able to play games like Space Invaders and Pac-Man or similar in your own home. Before that, the only thing I'd seen was the the Pong little console thing where my granddad had one. It had like tennis, which was like two bats either side with a ball going, and it had games like tennis, soccer, hockey. They're all the same, just lines on a screen with a square going backwards and forwards. But yeah, and I thought that was amazing and couldn't believe it. But then when these home computers came, it was my friend Christopher actually who he got his X81, showed me, and I was like blown away. I was like, I've got to get one of these. So I hounded my dad for ages, till he basically gave in. And I got one of those, and that was my first computer. What did I get after that? I think I progressed to a Commodore 16 after that, then a Spectrum, then MSX. What did I get after my MSX? What was after that? I believe it was my Commodore Amiga. Yeah, I went straight to an Amiga, and then a PC. And here we are, doing all this crazy stuff we do today on our computers. So yeah. So I'm sorry this isn't a live update. It's a pre-recorded live update. I'm still putting it in my live updates because it's part of it. It's an update I do. It's an update I do on a daily basis. And I think I'm going to get ready to paint some stuff. Well, I've got a choice. Paint some stuff, play some games of Zombicide. I want to play Zombicide again, so I may just do that. It's just so good a game. I'm trying to work out the best strategies for doing certain things in the game with the core box set. There's got to be a measurable number of ways you can do things and pull off certain things using certain strategies and tactical genius. Another thing I was going to do was sort my bench out. I haven't got around to it. Do you know what? I haven't got around to it. So sue me. I am thinking about doing some tidying though. I watched the Solo Wargamer. Is it the Solo Wargaming show or something like that? He's having a purge of his miniatures. He's got thousands of miniatures, and he's having a bit of a purge of them. And I don't want to get rid of any of mine. None of them. I like them all too much. But I think in my Age of Sigmar ones, I'm going to keep back for doing tutorials. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I have loads of miniatures for tutorial. I've got to finish the tutorial on my Death Watch. I just I don't feel motivated at the moment to do that. tutorials are probably where it's at, but I don't like filming them. It's so awkward with the camera angle, you know. It's I find sorry, yawn. Beautiful day here today. Beautiful. Sun is shining, glorious. I've got rid of a chair out of here that was getting in my way and getting on my nerves, to be quite frank. And yeah, it was really getting on my nerves and taking up space, basically. And yeah, another thing I want to do is if I find any more of these drawers, these rainbow coloured drawers, again, I'm going to buy a set, because that would sort the rest of my miniatures problem out, and I could get a load of stuff off of the bookcase and into those. And yeah, I seriously need to sort them out. I really do. I know I do, but it's just such a hassle at the moment, right now. Such a hassle. But I will. It's going to happen, because I've got 11 more weeks of this. Yeah, so I'm going to get something done. I'll be starting my marketing course probably this week. Not starting it, but restarting it or picking it up where I left off, because you can do it in your own time, the one I'm doing. And my wife's actually doing a GCSE in it, so that'll be her first qualification towards bettering herself. She's going to be doing that. Then she's going to finish off the course that I'm doing. You know, we're doing the same one, basically. And I'll see where we go from there. Yeah, just learning something else. And marketing is very interesting. I find it hugely interesting. And yeah, so that's what my plan is. That's my plan. And yeah, there's probably heaps I could do in my studio to tidy it up, make it better, and just generally tidy it. I'd have loads more room. I know I could probably fill a couple of black bags with the gash, rubbish hanging around. Oh, yeah, not rubbish, but just things that are in the way, like plastic bags and empty boxes. I just I will get around to it. That's going to be my purge. Yeah, definitely. Because I've got all sorts. I've got dry baths and goodness knows what else. Yeah. Just loads of it. While I remember, I've got some business cards. I've got some business cards out here, actually. I'm just wandering over to get them, because it's been something I've been meaning to pick up. Because I've run out of the ones I had at home. I knew I had some more in the studio, so I just picked those up. Got them. There we go, Bert. Yeah. I'm terrible for hoarding. That's my problem, I think. I'm gonna do a bit of a purge now. Just got rid of an empty box and some tissue that was hanging around, because I thought it might be useful to spare tissue that was not unused, but to dry models and a dry bath. I've got dry baths. I've got them. Yeah. Well, that felt good. That felt pretty awesome, actually. It's good for depression, actually. If you've got depression, having a clear out of rubbish in your home and minimalising stuff really helps, I find. I was told that it was a good technique to employ. I gave it a go back along last year, and it really helped me. Yeah, because I was down after the Royal Mail incident where I discovered I couldn't do physically the job anymore, and that was hard pill to swallow. That really got me down, and I found that clearing out rubbish and that just household rubbish stuff that's lying around. I mean, everybody's. Yeah, I'm sure you've all got stuff in your homes that need clearing out. It really helps you mentally. It's therapeutic, actually. It's quite therapeutic. Right, let's put some business cards in there. There we go. Yeah, if I tidy my bench up, I just need to tidy it up. So I've got all this stuff hanging around. Just hanging around. Causing this a real pain in the neck. Right, I'll put in that glue there. Another glue. Got another glue. And that's going in there too. There, so that's a glue off of my bench. A couple of tubes of glue that was taking up room. Not a lot of room, but it was taking up room on my bench. Don't be taking up room on my bench, man. This is probably one of those videos where you're looking at it and go, he's going crazy. He's going cabin crazy. Cabin fever? Don't have cabin fever. But you know what I mean. I think you know what I'm trying to convey here. Spending too much time alone making me crazy. I don't think that's the case. But you're probably going to think that. What? Any else? Anything to report? Not really. My grass needs cutting. I don't want to... Oh. Chores. Today, I had to do my most hated of all DIY tasks. My most hated. I had to unblock a drain. Oh. Nasty stuff. Nasty. Up to my arm. Ugh. There's all grey water. Oh, no. Just no. The problem, the grill that protects from stuff clogging it up had corroded, fallen in, and yeah, I've ordered a new grill. So I cleared it out, obviously. Oh, it was an awful job. I don't like unblocking drains. It's my worst job. Oh, it's just no, I can't bear it. Makes me urge the stench and the I had gloves on and that, but we've all got our limits. That's mine. Yeah, I'll do anything else. Yeah, so I think if I tidy my bench up a bit here. Back along ages ago, I bought this palette. I'll be honest, I thought, when I saw them and I saw people using them, I thought, yeah, right. But they are actually quite good. I'd get it again if I had to. Yeah, I'd get it again. going to stick with my trusty plastic one for a while. Now though, for a bit. Still got my soap, my brushes. This is good. I'm cleaning as I go whilst I'm doing my update. All right, it's just a little bit here and a little bit there, but it's something. It's something. Yeah, something we're gonna do. I'm gonna set myself up. I'm going to film it on the bench. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday or Friday. One of these days I've got to do a chunk of my course, so I'll do that. Yes. Yeah. That's my old matte acrylic varnish empty. I'm going to recycle the pot though, so I shall be taking that in with me. Recycle it for things like distilled water and things like that. Yeah, things like that. When things go back to normal, I'm going to pick up another, because that's literally all the distilled water I've got. I'm going to pick up a pot of what do you call them, container of distilled water. So I like to use distilled water because it doesn't go weird like normal water, I find. If you leave normal water, it just ends up growing its own civilization after a while, doesn't it? So yeah, that's not good. So I find distilled water is better for that. Yesterday I was on a bit of a high, wasn't I? I still feel happy. I still feel good. Oh, I'm going to plug my phone in because I just realised. It's probably battery's probably going to be waning soon, so plugged it in. So that's done. Yeah, it takes me ages to sort out things, particularly in my studio here. But I do get there. It's a slow process. I don't even know what am I going to call this episode. Just I think I'll just call it live, not live. Live, but not live. Live, not live. Not live. Yeah, so I've discovered a favourite brush I like now is the Army Painter Kolinsky Masterclass brush. I suppose it's akin to 00 maybe? 00 or 0? Artificial layer versus small layer. See that in the light there? Artificial layer brush. I bought that when they first came out. I think it was about £12. It's quite a lot of money. But, yeah. I'm not. I'll be honest. I prefer the old Citadel brushes. I'm not a fan of these new ones. They seem to splay out so easily. The bristles, no matter how careful I go. Whereas my Army Painter ones are not so bad. they're pretty good. Last, well, couple of years. Whereas the GW ones, things like the layer brushes, last a few weeks. My artificial layer brush has only lasted so long because I don't use it that often, just now and again. Yeah, I, I like many different types of brush. Got an old knackered out Winsor and Newton series 1. I think it's a series 1. Anyway, you see the brush, it's more of like a dry brush over brush now. These synthetic ones, I quite like those. They're quite good. You can get them in some art shops. I'm looking forward to when this lockdown's all over and all, things start opening up again and go back to some kind of normality. Will things ever be exactly the same as they were? I'm not sure. Probably not. Certainly the world and the economy has changed, hasn't it, since all this, and is continuing to do so. So yeah, whether things go back to the way they were, that's another matter. But I am just looking forward to things being open. We can go somewhere and grab a coffee or just browse in a bookshop or something like that. And that's the things I'm missing. I'd like to go to different places. There's places that we used to go and just wander around the shops and streets and take in the views. You can't do that at the moment. It's not good. But it will get back to normal. It will. And if my internet doesn't come back, you won't even see this video, so you won't know how crazy I've been getting. Seriously though, I'm alright. I'm doing quite well. I've had a few headaches and muscle spasms and balance issues, but nothing out of the ordinary, and certainly not as bad as I have experienced in the past. And this time to chill and do different things is going to help me, I think. Definitely going to help me. And so yeah, that's going to be good. I don't have an awful lot more to talk to you about, really. I hope you're all doing well. I enjoy watching your various painting challenges and different things. They're involved in some sort of different painting challenge. I haven't done anything like that for a very, very long time. It's not because I find it too pressurized or anything like that. I might do something though, because it's a bit of fun, isn't it? And I do watch your videos with great interest on things like that, just to see what you're up to. Sometimes it gives me ideas as well. I mean, that dollar store challenge or pound shop challenge, the one I did back along, that was fun to do. I can't do that now, but I'm probably going to get my thinking cap on and see if there's anything we can do with it. But yeah. Got to be some sort of... I mean, I understand that challenges like of that nature don't suit everybody, but I enjoyed the pound shop challenge, because I saw things that I wouldn't have seen spotted ordinarily, because I've never really looked for hobby stuff in shops like that. And there's actually a few things, isn't there, that are useful. I've still got that skull to paint up sometime. That's another thing over there that's taking up room, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I don't know whether to sand it down a bit first though. If I can find some, I might have some wet and dry paper in my garage, so, or my shed. Might have to look, see if I've got anything like that I can use that, and use that before I prime it. I think that'll be better for the paint then. If you paint straight on it as is, it'll just peel off, you know, easy peasy. Wow, over half an hour. Sorry, it's a really long one, guys. Sorry. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well. My family's doing well. And we're getting through it. We're just getting through it. See you on the next one, guys. Remember, all brushes lead to war. Stay safe, be well, be kind, and bye for now.